ever wonder what it would look like if the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man did a fusion dance with Bitch Tit Bob from Fight Club? Yeah, well, stop wondering, you fucking weirdos. Meet Patrick Tomlinson. Never heard of him? Don't feel so bad. Neither has anyone else. Tell me this sumbitch don't look like somebody sat on the Pillsbury Doughboy after feeding him a fistful of downers. Would it be considered cultural appropriation for him to walk into a room and just start shouting, "Hey, hey, hey"? Now, Patrick is what happens when malignant narcissism meets an Avengers-level talent deficit. Patrick is a sci-fi author with not a single bestseller credit to his name, and anybody who's ever attempted to read what he misconstrues as writing would find a collection of prose that are a word salad of barbed wire, rusty razor blades, and used hypodermic needles dressed in liquid paste. Shit that makes the stuff that I used to write in high school, frankly, read like a friggin' Mac Bolan novel. Patrick loves to demean others by referring to them as child, despite the fact that he graduated from high school with a below-average GPA, that number being a 1.7. To give you an idea of how low that is, Onision, one of the biggest laughingstocks on the internet, graduated with a 2.1. Whereas I graduated with a 3.4. Fuck you. For the past 5 years, Patrick has been in an ongoing battle with online trolls over a fairly innocuous tweet he put out in which he stated that he simply didn't find Norm Macdonald funny. Why does this battle persist after 5 years? Because Patrick seems to not understand the meaning of the phrase, never feed the trolls. Patrick seems to think that if you ignore the trolls and you just carry on about your existence, that somehow they beat you. And that if he keeps responding to every single troll comment he receives, somehow he will get a leg up over them. Did I mention this guy graduated with a GPA below a 2.0? One of these trolls, he even attempted to file a lawsuit against, which went over about as well as you expect, and resulted in him racking up over $100,000 in legal fees that he is not paying. Now he's on a media tour attempting to garner sympathy due to the fact that he has been a victim of more than a few dozen swatting attempts on his house. Swattings that he himself has set up, wasting God knows how much time and taxpayer money from the Milwaukee Police Department. I wonder if he realizes that by continuing to live in Milwaukee, he is systematically driving the entire city's property value down. That's not even the saddest part. The saddest part is that this thing has procreated. Mind you, he decided to leave his wife, abandon his child, and abandon all fatherhood duties for the sake of pursuing a career as an author, which a lot of good that's doing him right now. But still, this jizz has a child. What's your excuse, incels?